If you want to be able to buy the most expensive players and open the best packs in FC24, go to u7buy.com to buy your EA FC24 coins. It's cheaper than buying FC points and just as reliable. With their already amazing prices, you can get an extra 6% using promo code Inception at checkout. Oh my goodness, guys, they're alive! EA's alive. They can actually drop endgame cards since the game has a month left. Oh my goodness. So, round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. They exist. They exist. Oh my goodness. Can we continue this, EA, please? Please continue this. Not cards that are already on the store packs, and then you do the SBC, and then you all of a sudden pack the card, like new cards, okay? Come on, you did this last year. I don't know why you're not doing it consistently this year. Vamos lá, man. Vamos lá. Anyways, the Ligt. Or the Ligt, that depends on how you say it. This card looks interesting, right? Hopefully he has the base playstyles. Base playstyles would be very important. The Ligt in the past, he used to have good animations, you know, with the body type and the way that he would go into challenges. I hope it's transferred over to this year's game, because I'm going to be real with you guys. I have not used him, I think, this year, right? Like, there is this card over here. I personally never used him, so I don't know what he's like, right? But now this card as an SBC exists. All 4 of the playstyles are good playstyles, okay? You guys know I'm a really, really big advocate of long ball pass, right? Because it's so incredibly helpful, especially when you have formations that utilize the side positions. It's insane, especially when your passing stats are very good. He looks like he already has perfect defense, which is interesting, because then you can go in the direction of, oh, this card might be kind of crazy. It could be. It could be. Because you give him an engine, eh? Oh. That's... See, this is... I mean, listen, this is... Hey, EA, I know you guys be doing the thing, eh? Like, this is what you're supposed to be doing, you know? Endgame cards, 1 month left. Epa. It's how it's supposed to be, though. Okay, so... Basically perfect pace, -1 on the acceleration. He's a lengthy, which is important. You can't be a control. You guys saw in the review for FUTTIES, right? Where there's going to be situations where not being a lengthy lets you down. You know what's interesting with the Ligt, bro? He has a certain body type that I like for defenders, at least in the past. This year, I don't know, because it's very different with the playstyle pluses and stuff. But yeah, no, the engine looks cool. You're going to increase his dribbling. So as a center back, he should be able to dribble well on the ball. I actually wonder if he has... Oh, they haven't even updated the playstyles yet on this. Let me go to... Let me go to FUTTIES. Here we go. Okay. So, yeah, you give him an engine, right? An engine. I'm blind. I'm legally blind. There it is. Engine, chemistry style, pace boost, dribbling boost, passing boost, and then playstyles-wise. So he doesn't even have an intercept? Interesting one. Still feel like he might be able to defend well. With perfect base defending stats is a very important thing. I always tell people I like the base stuff more than I like the base stats more than me giving them a chemistry style to boost it up to that. But you guys also know that playstyles is a very, very big deal to work with. So a little bit interesting there, right? Regular aerial, which is good. At least he has an aerial. Power header, pings pass, bruiser, technical. So no intercept. And no anticipate either. You know what? You know what's going to have to carry the card defensively? It's this right here. See, I remember, because in the past, I remember him having a certain body type, and the body type was always good to work with. But hey, playstyles is a thing in the game nowadays, right? So anyways, it's a center back review. We're going to see how well he does defensively. Hopefully he's a beast. Oh. Oh, when the ball's like that in the air, bro, you just gotta go for it, honestly. Hey, he has a dribbling, so if I want a shield touch there, you might actually be able to do it. And if I score with him, that's so funny. Yep, quick on the quick step there. We got the block there, nice. Offside, but still got the block. Most important thing there. I am noticing, like, off the ball stuff, by the way, is that his quick step plus is very good to work with when it comes to general pace. Like, the pace is very quick for that initial acceleration, which is a very big deal, to be fair. Really, look at where my thumbstick is aiming and who that player. Well, maybe the finishing is not high enough. That's why you need full meta players in this game, man. Needs to have 99 finishing just to be able to score that with where I'm aiming there. Let's just do this here. Little fake. Keep going. Cross the ball. Almost score from it. I have to control that in this game. Definitely have to do that first. Yeah, 97 finishing. Yeah, not high enough for sure. Oh. Oh, almost. Little layoff there. Nice. See, it's that initial acceleration, right? Hey, long ball pass, man. I'm telling you, I love that play style for center backs. And we score because of it too. It helps you open up the space like crazy, bro. I'm telling you, it's so good. Legrand switch. I like the quick step on him though. For the manual defending stuff, it's very quick to work with. First time pass. Look at that beauty. Oh, he has fantastic pace. Look at that, dude. Oh, dude, against the R-Trigger merchants, you definitely want that. But that quick step plus working with his body type is very good. Wow. Even small spaces, eh? But they're not going to get the initial challenge, you know? I got to just do a slide challenge. Wow. I have no words for that, honestly. See what happens when you don't use full meta defense, though? Not the Ligt, because the Ligt, I try to get the challenge off. Look, it didn't even influence drug ball, bro. Look at that, bro. No, see, these situations, like, you can get those. Couldn't get that one there. Oh, that is a horrible... Wow. Whatever works, bro. Well done, AI gets to that. Do you pull back making a run? Look at that, see? Look how big of a difference that is, bro. Ooh, nice from behind there too. Yeah, that initial acceleration is really good. Nice slide challenge. Good interception. Guy's open here, so we can pass the ball to him here. Make that space there. And that's a forced pass because of the center back blocking that area. A bad play, but it's the quickness on that quick step that I like to work with. It's really solid for sure, because I can select him and then go for like a last ditch slide tackle or like a regular challenge, and it's helpful because he's definitely one of the quickest I've played with for sure. I try to like see if I can just put him in the general vicinity there to block out the opportunity, but thank you. Oh, very nice. So hard to switch there, but we got it. I was about to say, I'm like, is he onside? No chance. His jump was still fine there. His track back was really quick there too in the initial play. We got that at least. Oh, he's well positioned. He's still good there. Leg round, double switch. Oh, when you tackle and they just shoot the ball away. Lil. Block. I tried to do the actual tackle the second time, nothing. I think if I just didn't do anything, he would have probably blocked it. You know the vibes on those ones. Wara long pass. No, still defends pretty well. Oh, that's not even what I meant to do. And this guy just did the most horrible chip ever. Manual defending it just to move left and right in this game is wow, let me tell you, bro. What I forgot to mention in that clip in particular is that if you have Intercept Plus, I might actually get that ball there with the Ligt. Look at his track back here, right? So I'm not going to touch anything. No second man press, nothing. Still pretty good though, right? He actually occupies Captavia's position because of his overcommitment there. Yeah, those situations, it's not really like an issue with him. Like, he's just gonna get to it, you know? That works. Good challenge. This guy's too busy doing another animation there. I wish I could keep it in there. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the Ligt card. So I do see a lot of people in the comment section for Footbin saying like, oh, people are ungrateful, this and that. No, playstyles and meta is a very big thing in this game nowadays, just to do normal stuff. So I don't even want to hear that from people, okay? Very important to mention that. Anyways, the Ligt. Let's talk about how this card performs in game, right? So all 4 of the playstyle pluses that he's working with, very noticeable in game, right? Quick step, the reason why people are not looking at quick step too much, I'm going to tell you guys why exactly, okay? Because defending in this game is very AI based. So they would rather replace that quick step plus for something that is more of a defensive playstyle. For instance, an intercept plus or an anticipate plus. And they're not wrong to say that, because when you manually control your defenders, it's horrendous, right? And when you do manually control them, using anticipate plus to kind of get those challenges is a very, very nice thing to work with. However, very important to mention that, in my opinion, this is one of the fastest center back cards in the game, because having a quick step to initially launch you into positions, right, and then to run quickly afterwards is incredibly noticeable on this card. You know how some people have like a unique body type, or they have a certain body type where it's like they're lengthy, they have perfect pace, but they're not like as fast as like some other players? He's fast. He's a very, very fast card, right? On the engine chemistry style especially, you know, the card that already has the defensive stats and the physical stats, he's very, very quick. You guys can see in some of the highlights when it comes to that body to body animation, like the physical stats works well with the body type, and the pace obviously working well. That's all fantastic. But EA definitely knows what they're doing when it comes to not providing you guys, like, I would say, like top tier center back cards with certain playstyles, because of the lack of, sorry, EA puts a playstyle, or Footbin puts a playstyles here. I just noticed this. The lack of playstyles like intercept, which is a big one. And then obviously the anticipate, which is also a big one, right? Jockey Plus is, in my opinion, like a needed one nowadays too, because of how horrible the manual defending feels. So Jockey Plus just allows you to move left and right. And who has a Jockey Plus? Exactly, right? So if we're comparing it, I still generally enjoy using a card like Saliba over the Ligt, because I think his 4 playstyle pluses are way more relevant to work with in the meta of the game. But they also gave him 2 base playstyles in intercept, bruiser, press proven, that is very, very helpful to work with. Like, just having the base play styles of intercept and press proven definitely compensates well for him because of his agility and balance being on the lower side. But yeah, I think, like, honestly, as an SBC, he's still decent. EA are definitely being very thing about how they're doing content nowadays, because they know that they're like, oh, we got to take out this play style so that we don't give him this. Like, they're definitely doing this nowadays for sure. It's still a decent center back to use, guys, because honestly, the way that you use him is in a physical way, okay? If you use him in a physical way, he's going to do a lot of physical plays for you, because he's very fast. He's one of the best center backs when it comes to pace in this game. And if you're tired of facing the R-Trigger merchants, this is going to be a card to look into, because of that quick step plus, working with his pace and working with his physical. But just be mindful of the lack of play styles in certain situations, because they didn't give him an intercept or an anticipate. The lack of anticipate, I don't mind as much, but the intercept in this game, very big one to work with in some situations especially. But yeah, it's funny because he doesn't have intercept, but there's moments where if I manually control him and then manually go into the challenges, it's like he compensates in certain situations too. It's a really weird one, you know, but hey, it is what it is, boys. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I have a 4-3-3 I want to put out. It's actually pretty solid. I'll catch you guys for the next video. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.